So, what did you guys think?
That was a powerful message.
It was, and I thought, wow, what a way to start our Mondays. There's a speaker out there. His name is Eric Thomas, and he created this YouTube channel of Thank God It's Monday. And he started it in his garage, and he was actually a homeless guy. And he decided, you know what, I'm tired of being homeless. I want to do something with my life. And just out of the blue, he started this in his garage, and it blew up. And I really recommend that Google him, Eric Thomas. Um, Thank God it's Monday. And so with that, let me go over here to share the screen. That's what gets me going. Is every Monday I feel like it's a new start to a new week, instead of the mundane people that are working a job they don't love. They start saying, oh, I don't want to go to work, I hate my job. So if you look at it differently, just like when you said, you have to number one, what is it you're focusing on? Are you focusing on the blessing that you have a job to go to, or are you looking at focusing on the fact that, oh, you hate your job? So the way you focus is the way you're going to create your own reality. And then he said the second question was, what does it mean? The meaning is what makes you. So, like, for example, my focus today is, it's Monday. I'm happy that it is Monday, and I'm getting a chance to have a new week and to be able to be here to share with you guys. And what that means to me is that if I'm helping you succeed, then guess what? I get to succeed. So that's another thing. That's my focus. And so the last question he asked was, now what are you going to do? What are you going to do with that focus and that meaning? And so I'm gonna take it and run with it. I'm gonna say, okay, God, what do you have for me this week? And I'm ready to get going. So I really like that video because of that. It really motivated me to remind myself. And we all need that reminder of what do I need to do next? What do I need to do to keep me happy? Because if you think about it, we can't depend on other people to make us happy. We have to be happy ourselves. So I learned that a long time ago too, as far as love yourself, and then other people will love you as well. So that was really good motivation.
Yes.
So here, I just want to remind everyone at EXP Realty that we empower individual contractors to foster their collaborative thinking to drive our workplace innovation. And we see it here every day when we're working together. And so I want to share that with you because they not only do that, they also have the tools for us. EXP has the tools for us. And so here we go. If you're taking notes, ready, set, grow. We're ready to grow here. So this is the first part. I decided to go ahead and do a two-part series. This is the first week on lead generation, and so then next week we'll finish it up with some more lead generation. Time wise, see what gets us going. So the first thing I want to share is that in lead generation, everyone always says your sphere of influence. Start with your sphere of influence. But what if you don't have that sphere, or maybe you're new to the area? So what should I do? So I recommend, as you can see here, is to create an online presence. So let me move the camera on here a little bit. Sorry. There you go. So I can read the screen. Online presence is a way of marketing. We need to market ourselves. And then this is not any particular order. I just, put 6 things up here that we can talk about as far as our online presence. So with EXP, you have a profile. We have a directory of all the agents in EXP Realty. And so if you're looking for an agent in, California, if you're looking for an agent in New York from side to side here in the U.S., you can look in their profiles and see, hey, this looks like somebody who knows what they're doing in real estate. I'm going to send them a referral. And EXC has been really great with that. We've had a lot of that happening, agent to agent referrals. Another thing with EXC is that we have the KV Core. So if you can see, we have KV Core up. I have that there. You need to create that profile as well, because it has, you don't want to be a bubblehead. And I'll show you in a minute what I mean by a bubblehead. Then you have, you have free online presence with TikTok. There you can create, what I do lately, I've been creating some Instagram or Facebook reels, and then I'll share them to my TikTok. So I'm getting the hang of that one a little bit. But right now, I do the Facebook and Instagram because I created those business pages in there. And that's what they want you to do. Facebook, they want to make money, and they're not going to make money with you just hitting like every 5 minutes or whatever. They make their money on the ads. So create that business page. And Instagram is linked with Facebook now, so it's even more for them that they want you to promote. Then going back up here, when you join HAR, you have to create that profile, because again, you'll be a bubblehead, and I'll explain what that is. Y'all probably already know what I mean when I say bubblehead. And then other websites. There's actually Zillow allows you as a realtor to have a free realtor page. Realtor.com, homes.com, etc. All those out there, HomeSnap. There's so many different real estate related websites out there that you would definitely want to use to just create that online presence. Because when somebody Googles you, guess what? They're gonna these profiles are gonna come up. So here I go. I went ahead and decided to let's make some sample online presence websites. So I started with the HAR. That's your number one. That's in the Houston, Galveston area, and certain parts of Texas. So I'll click on that so you guys can see what the full website looks like. And I'll share that screen. New share. So this is what mine looks like. So if somebody were to Google me, they would, look up Christina Herrera Realtor, and they would find this one is usually on the top of the list. And so my picture's there, my name's there, my all my certifications that I've worked hard to get, and then ways to get a hold of me. So they can, it's over here on this side. So here's my phone number, and they can click here to email me. And I've updated that email too, so that's another story. But you notice I'm not a bubblehead, so I have a picture. And then if you're a platinum member, you can actually get the ratings on there. So that's worth $150 once a year for you to be able to get those referrals on there, or not referrals, but ratings. And then again, here's all my certifications, and it describes to them what those are. And then it shows my listings, things that I've sold. So HAR is a really good tool for us, and it's part of our HAR dues. So it's very important to go in there and create that, that whole profile. So that's one of them. The next one here I talked about earlier was the EXP profile. So here's an example of that. So now on this one, I'm not gonna lie, this looks like a real, boring kind of screen, and oh, you know what? I'm sorry, this is the wrong one. Yeah, let me see. Hold on. Where'd it go? This is my KV Core that I'm showing you guys. So KV Core was is created by EXP Realty for us, so that we can lead gen, and this is another way to get your out there. And that's another class that we talk about. It's what's it called, KV Core basic training. I'll get to you on that one. But the other one, I apologize, it's the EXP that I was telling you about. LPT Realty. I'm just gonna do .com, and I'm gonna look up agents. And so let's look up agents right up here. Somebody goes to exprealty.com and they want to find an agent. So I need to find an agent, and their last name is Herrera. So it pulls up a lot of Herreras in there. Let me see if mine comes up here. Maybe I have to put the first name. Click on that, and look, there I am. I'm the only Christina Herrera right now, and this is the EXP website. Here's my little bio, which I need to update. I put, I've been 7 years experience now. I'm at 8 years experience. And then I put all the areas that I serve, because even though you say Houston, people don't know that you're on the south side of Houston. They think Houston is just one small city, but we all know it's not a small city. And so it's good to have all the different zip codes that you work. And then you can add your Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter accounts or others on here. And so again, this is the EXP agent website. So then that was, okay. And then the next one I want to show you guys is the Instagram for business, and see what that looks like. See if it comes up. So here's my Instagram for business. And so far right now, I only have 224 followers, but I've been working at trying to add different little interactions, and then throw in a picture or two in the meanwhile, so people can see that I'm not all just real estate. I'm also a person, and I have a life, and I, enjoy traveling, meeting new people, and, working with, good people that do drone pictures, and also a wonderful broker in the office. So that's, again, there's my picture, and you notice the consistency that I have across all my my websites is that I have the picture, and it's not always the same picture. It's similar, because I'll show you the next one, which is my Facebook picture, Facebook page. So this one's just a little bit. Uh-oh, what's it saying? I'm not logged in. Well, log me in. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Maybe, let me go to my Google Facebook. And then I've pretty much coined the Team Up with Tina, so that I bought the URLs. I bought the teamupwithtina.com, .net, .org, .info. So if anybody ever wanted to use those URLs, they would have to maybe work out a deal, and we can sell it. So that's not the way to make money, but anyway. So here is my Facebook across the board here, and I put here that in EXP you can donate to help build a home in other countries that are, it's not as expensive to build a home, and so when you donate $100, it goes a long way, to help these families. And so that's what I put in my business page, to let people know that, I give to, in other words, my thing is I pass it forward. So whatever I earn and make, I pass it forward. And then on here, I put my legal notices, so that when people click on this, they see the IABS and the consumer protection notice. And then, of course, just keep going there. And so so this picture, if you notice, this picture is a little bit different. than the pictures I had on the other one. Let me close that one, which is a little more, a different pose, but still the same idea, if that makes sense. And then let me show you Zillow. Zillow, we got to jump in there because everybody loves Zillow. As far as the consumers are concerned, they really do like their Zillow. And, Zillow knows everything, right? Yeah, anyways. So here is my free account with Zillow as far as being an agent. And then and when you're setting up your profile, it asks you to check what do you do. And it only allows you 4, so I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and throw these in there. And you can create a little logo or a motto that you have there. They don't show much of your stuff like HAR does, but they do have some of your, if you have listings, they have them up there. And this is an old one. I don't know why it's even still up there, back in 2016. And so, as you notice, I haven't really pushed people to do a review on Zillow. Maybe that's my bad. I need to jump on there and maybe do a little contest with my clients. Hey, if you go in and do a Zillow review, blah, blah, blah. And then over here on the side, it tells you everything about me, my license. I'm a notary. I speak Spanish. So all that is involved in the Zillow account. So far, I've just been, putting myself, my name out there, right? Well, in this case, this is the KV Core, and when I got into EXP, it was before they renovated the whole website, so I don't know why they never updated mine. So for me, I went ahead and put my Team Up with Tina up front here, my phone number's here, but then for them to see who I am, they see my picture all the way down to the bottom. They have to scroll down to the bottom to see my picture. So that I'm not too happy about, but at the same time, it is a good lead generation tool. And so I went ahead and clicked on a recent one. So Jesse came in when the new ones were created, the new KV Core website. So you can add your picture there. You don't want to be a bubblehead. And then he put his lease, sell, or buy. Call this guy. He put like a little tagline. And then how much is my house worth? Let's find out and get financing. He set it up to where it automatically puts up all the open houses, and then some just listed, just reduced, and then right here is the key. He put in all the cities that he's worked in, sold, worked, showed houses in that area, leased, because then that puts you at the top of the search. Looking for a realtor in Liberty, looking for a realtor in Manville. And so his, keywords here, Manville, Missouri City, those will pop up, and so he'll be in that count as well. And then down here it has the IABS and the Consumer Protection Notice. So that is what you will get when you do the EXP website, which is a lot prettier than the one I have, which is a little bit older one, Okay, so let me stop sharing this one and start sharing another one. So online presence summary. Basically what I've talked about today is that remote work is the most popular than ever, especially with, these last couple of years, right? So companies like EXP have created and utilized these tools for us so that we can have effective lead generation instead of just, going out into the streets. And you don't want to be knocking on doors because you don't know where that door's been or who's been behind that door, So this is a different form, different way. And next week we'll talk about other forms of marketing and getting those leads. Then the market trend is always continue rising based on the projections that we've seen in these last couple of years. So they provide the opportunity for greater business reach, especially with your Facebook marketing, your Instagram marketing. Those, when you pay for those ads, believe me, you get more leads coming in that way as well. Then you have the costs are really minimal. What if you don't want to pay for those ads? Well, hey, I have a Facebook page. I have a lead generating website. I'm going to put the two together, and I'm going to just put it out there and let people know I'm here to help. And that's another way to market yourself. And always promote, promote, promote. Cheapest that you can pay is nothing. You know, so it's very cost effective. So thank you all for attending today. So this is my info. My new email is tina@thetutgroup.com. My team up with Tina is not working very well, so that one crashed. So just kind of focus on this one. So any questions? I know I've done all the talking. You guys have any questions? Maybe?
No, I like the information you gave. And I do like the new EXP. Like, I like Jesse's profile because it seems easier. I feel like how they have that map is a little, like, overwhelming.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I do like that. And I like that it comes with, you know, like you just being an agent with EXP.
Exactly. So it's no additional out of pocket.
Yeah.
And they created this website for you, so you don't have to recreate the wheel. You know, it's already there for you. Yes, definitely. Hi, Kim. Good to seeing you. I don't know if she's still there.
There you go. I had to unmute. Sorry. Howdy.
Did you get to hear some of that?
Yeah, I came in for the last part of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
So I got a little bit of it.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna end the recording here, and then if anybody else has any other questions, you know, let me know. So let me end.